Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Brandon, and we are back with another story. This story took place in the year 2016. Holy shit, man! That's fucking wow! Almost 8 years ago. It's crazy how fucking time flies like that. So, anyways, back in 2016, I had just broken up with my ex of 4 years. So I was going through a lot of emotional up and downs, and I was gonna numb it. It didn't matter what I was gonna do, but I was gonna do something to fucking get my mind off of the shit. But anyways, my friend and I, who I was letting stay with me at the time, because I really needed someone around. Being alone in an apartment, like by my 2 bedroom apartment by myself, was really weird. So I wanted someone to be there, and this kid Austin was someone who I was friends with in high school, but we never really chilled like too much. But we had I was going to like fucking interviews, and we kind of like we went to the same Amazon interview, and like he was in the back and he saw me, and then after that it was like, yo, we just started kicking it. So, but anyways, he was with me at the time, and he had this girl up in Gainesville that I guess he wanted to fucking go see, and she was known for having some really good looking friends. So I was down. I'm down to go. See what's up. See if I can score some hoes. I'm trying to get my mind off of my ex. Anyways, so we head up to Gainesville all the way from. Funny because I was living in Brandon. I know Brandon and Brandon. I shut the fuck up, okay? I served in Brandon, so I was a server for a little while, and I've heard that joke enough by the fucking old timers out there. Oh, your name is Brandon, and you serve in Brandon. I get it. It's really not that funny. Ha 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 ha. All right, fuck you. It's not that funny. Anyways, so from Brandon, we head up to Gainesville, which is probably, I don't know, fucking 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. It's almost like fucking going to Miami from Brandon. So it's a long ride. It's not short. Anyways, we make it up there. We go to this girl's house. She has a friend. I'm fucking with the friend. Even his mom too. His mom was, I'm sorry, her mom was pretty fucking fine, and she was young. I think she had her probably at a young age, so she really wasn't that old. So we head to the club with her mom and some of her friends, and we're having a fucking great time. I'm getting some drinks in me. I don't know how, because I was only 20 at the time, so I was kind of like sneaking them and shit. You know how it is. Anyways, so I'm having some drinks in me. We're dancing. Shit's going in. I'm having a good old fucking jolly time. I'm dancing with her mom. I'm dancing with her. I'm dancing with her friends. It's a good night for now. Anyways, we leave the club, and we go back to her house. Her mom, she goes inside. She leaves us with her daughter and the friends, and we're trying to smoke. So we they all hop in my car, and I stuff these girls in the back. Austin's in the front. We head over to like some fucking clubhouse, I guess that was like in the neighborhood or whatever, that had like a pool. This is an example of how fucked up I was already, okay? We went to roll up, okay? And I was so fucked up that he passes me a blunt. He tells me to roll. I end up fucking still talking, trying to spit my game and do my thing. And he's like, Brandon, it's been like 15 minutes. Did you roll that blunt? I'm like, oh, yeah, bro. It's right here. Dude, yeah, man. Come on, bro. You think I was going to waste all that time? Nah, I got that shit right here. So I light it up, and I'm hitting it, and I'm like, this is kind of harsh. So I pass him the blunt. He hits it, and he's like, what? What the fuck is this? And he like shines the light on it, and he's like, bro, you didn't roll it. You just lit the blunt. Like, you never split it. You never filled it with weed. This is just fucking tobacco, bro. So that is how fucked up I was already, okay? So I put that shit out. I crack it open. I actually roll weed in there this time because what the fuck? I know. I don't know where my head was at. It was definitely not on top of my shoulders, but it was somewhere else. So we smoke this thing with these girls. We're chilling. I don't know. I'm so fucked up. I'm blasting music in my car. Like I jump on top of my car and I can't remember what moves I was trying to fucking pull on top of the car, but I damn near slipped off and broke my fucking windshield. So I decided I should probably get the fuck off of the car. Uh, so yeah, I don't know. Motor skills were just not. They just weren't really there for me at the time. But I hear Austin say something that really sparked my interest. And it was those famous words. He said, "Hey bro, are you trying to trip?" And with my judgment completely out the window, this sounds like a fucking great idea. Why not take some tabs? Even though we're like fucking 4 hours away from home and we have to drive home tonight because we can't sleep in her house. Her mom will probably fucking lose her shit. She had a daughter young, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't want her daughter to do the same thing, and that's probably what was going to happen. Because Austin was probably going to get up in there, and I was probably going to do some shit with someone else, and it was not going to be very child appropriate. So I said, hell yeah. I think he had a 10 strip on him, and I was thinking I'm gonna take three. Okay, that was like my one of my magic numbers at the time. I really like just taking three tabs. 300 UGs sounds like a fucking fair ride, but oh man, fate has a funny way of working. So I take my three tabs. He took one or no, he took two. He took two. We were smoking. Still fucking drinking a little bit, which is such a fucking disgusting mix. Oh, never mix LSD and alcohol. Ugh, it's fucking gross, bro. It literally, I feel like it just diminishes the effects anyway, because it's just not good. They're opposites. Don't drink off the acid. It's not gonna do. They don't mix well together. Anyways, so she gets tired. Whatever her name, Brittany. We'll call her fucking Brittany. Brittany's back, bitch. So Brittany gets tired and she's like, I'm gonna crash. So she goes inside with her friends, and now Austin and I, we have to make this trip all the way back to Brandon, and we are both now starting to come up quite abruptly. So we start driving. I get on the highway, and now things are really starting to move. I'm set in. He's fucking. I look over at him. I could see the way he's breathing. I could see the way he's acting. It's hitting. All right, and we have a long fucking ride. So I told him, I'm like, listen, keep rolling up weed, and I'm gonna keep driving for as long as I can, and then we'll switch off, and we'll just repeat this cycle, okay? I'll see how fucking far I can get, and then we roll up, and then that's it, bro. That's the plan. That's all we can do right now. I don't know why I just didn't fucking literally stop, but also at the same time, like, it's a 12-hour trip. What the fuck are we gonna do for 12 hours? So we were on a mission, all right? And let me stop right here and say I do not promote or condone anyone to be driving on these substances. Please don't drive on them. It's not safe. It's not good. Be careful. All right, right back. So I'm driving. I probably make it 30 minutes like into this highway ride, and I'm no, bro. I pull off on the side of the highway, and he has a blunt rolled up by now, so we're on the side of the fucking highway just smoking, looking at the trees, watching the sunrise because it's now like 6:30 in the morning, and we're like, bro, how the fuck did we even get into this shit? This was not a good idea, but it was funny at the time. You know, every time we would stop, like we would have another blunt rolled up because uh, I'd be driving, he would roll one up. By the time he finished rolling one up, I was done. I couldn't do it anymore, so I would pull over and we would fucking smoke a little bit. We would smoke the shit. He would switch. He would start driving. I would roll up. By the time I was finished rolling up, he's like, "Bro, I can't do this anymore." It was like we were bouncing off each other's energies. Every time I finished, or he finished rolling, and the passengers, it was time to pull the fuck over and smoke. So we probably smoked 5 or 6 blunts on the side of the road at various different locations along the way home. And luckily, we made it home without killing anyone or ourselves. And yeah, I was very thankful for this experience because it taught me not to take acid that much, and especially when you're that far away from home. Please, if you're out there taking psychedelics and you think it is fun to drive, trust me, I understand. I loved it. I used to love driving off of acid and Molly. Not the shrooms so much because I don't know, they act a little bit differently on my body. It seems like my limbs just don't really fucking work the way I want them to off of the shrooms, especially while driving. So, anyways, please, if you're out there taking these substances, do not get behind the wheel. Please be careful. That's what I have to say about that. It can really fuck your life up or someone else's, and I really don't think any of you guys really want to be charged with manslaughter or a DUI, something. It's gonna fuck up your life. Please be careful out there. Thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please, if you're out there, chase your dreams. Do what you love. Figure out a way to make it, happen. Make it work however way you need to. Keep your head up and just know if you're going through something, that there's always someone else that's going through it too, whether it's worse or not as bad. Just understand that we're all humans and we're all going through some sort of experience. We're all here to learn. We're all here to fucking, whatever mission you have, make it yours, all right? I don't want to talk too much, but thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.